Shalom. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to Joachim, who out there constantly pushing out this word in sincerity and in truth. And Lord will, this is edifying to the elect. Going in today on Be Thou Faithful Unto Death. So I'm going to read this one in 2 Maccabees chapter 7, and I'm going to start at verse 1. It said, "It came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the king against the law to taste swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips." So this, if you read, you got to read the whole chapter right here. It's 2 Maccabees chapter 7. If you haven't read it already, to get the full understanding that the Maccabee brothers, there was 7 of them who went through horrific pain and anguish. When you read on it, how some, they got their tongues chopped off, they got their limbs chopped off, they got put into boiling water. They basically was cooked, they were boiled, scalped. So it was all type of treacherous things that happened to the 7 brothers. So they went all the way through it, all the way until to their death. Their mom was with them, and they was all encouraging each other while they were going through these what would they call it? Like now, where they put people on death row. Like they were going through I forget what the word is, but they was martyrs. They were being tortured. That's the word. They were being tortured, man. So they went through a lot, all the way up to the end. So how much more us, man? We should, we should give our all. We should give everything that we can. And it may even come to that point where we might have to literally give our lives. So I'm gonna go jump to this one. This is Revelations. Here it is. You got some Edomites coming around here, man. I'm gonna hold off for a second. This is Slocky. They're everywhere too. Slocky. This is Revelations 20 and 4. It says, "And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgments was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Mashiach 1,000 years." So this is just going in on that time when the time come. People gonna be taking the mark of the beast. The RFID chip. And, the ones that don't, they're going to be putting them people to death. And this shows how the vision was shown where they were being beheaded, they guillotined, they was getting their head chopped. So that's coming. So the things that the Maccabee brothers went through are also going to be some of the things that's going to happen in our generation, in our time. Because the end is here, man. The end is here. This is Psalms 23. And verse 4. "Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me." So the Heavenly Father, he's gonna be the one that's gonna comfort us. Even though we're gonna be surrounded by all kind of everything, man. It said it's gonna be a time like no other. You know, we gonna be in this, and you just got to be walking by faith. Everything is gonna be through faith, man. On how we gonna eat, how we gonna drink, just how we gonna survive. Cause this martial law that's gonna be coming, is the famine, the pestilence. You know, these martial law troops, they gonna be busting people's heads left and right. You're gonna be having tanks all around. Cause in these third world countries, you gotta where, you know, war and all that is part of their life. But here in America, that's why we call the virgin. You know, we're a virgin nation because we never been touched. You can't count 9/11. You know, that was nothing was to come. And you know, it's gonna be some treacherous times that's gonna be coming to this place. This is 1 Thessalonians 4 and verse 16. For the Most High Himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. So, you know, even though we may be martyrs, you know, some of us may die in this for this truth. You know, we may be beheaded, we may be martyrs, you know, but we're gonna be risen first. You know, whoever those brothers that have this, that have to go through this all the way unto death, the Most High give you that strength to go and persevere and go through it. But then too, you know, like the scriptures say, to live is death, but to die is gain. You know, because this place anyway is at its end. You know, but those that go through it and end up dying, we're gonna be risen up, you know, first. This is Revelations chapter 2 verse 10. It said, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So, hey man, we got to be faithful all the way into death, man. We get put into these concentration camps. You may get your head busted, like literally busted, man. You know, they may be chopping off your fingers, whatever way that these because you got professionals, they professional people that just to get you to give. You know, I forget what's the name, will come back to me, but it's just well, that's just their job, man. They professional to get you to talk, you know, just to get you to, you know, to denounce your power, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and you know, torturers, you know, that's like they job title is to be torturers. To torture you to death. They had a movie about with that, where I forget the name of it, but Samuel L. Jackson, he was the one that was doing it, and he was good at what he did to get people to talk. So how much more to get us to, you know, like the Maccabee brothers, to get them to denounce their power, and they held it all the way until the end. This is Revelation 6 and verse 9. It said, and when he had opened the 5th seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of the Most High, and for the testimony which they held. Let me read that again, Slakia. This is Revelation 6 and 9. And when he had opened the 5th seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain. Hey, so that he saw, you know, those that were put to death for the word of the Most High. So that's what we gonna be killed for. When it come down to it, we're gonna be killed for this word, for the holy Bible, man. For us living this truth, for us speaking it, just like how Yahweh Shai was. He got killed because he was doing this. He was walking this walk. He wasn't just talking it, he was living it. So that's what's gonna happen. You say, you could talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? And we're gonna know in that time when he come, you know. And Lord will, we have what it takes to be able to endure it and to go through it and persevere. This is Revelations 14. This is the last one. I'm gonna close it out. This is Revelations 14 and verse 13. It said, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Hey, so those are the ones that's gonna be blessed, man. You go through it. You already, if you able to endure it and go through that suffering and that pain, because it's gonna be some that's gonna be like, I believe it was Peter who denounced Yahweh Shah. He said that he said you gonna deny me 3 times, you know. And it's gonna be some that's gonna do that. They're gonna get put to the test, and they're not gonna pass that test. And Lord will, man, well, we already know the elect, they gonna pass the test with flying colors. It ain't gonna be where it's gonna be like, well, brother's gonna stand strong all the way until the end. So I'm gonna read it again. This is Revelations 14 and 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. So what we doing here, man, is gonna follow us. You know, if we are those men who get martyred on this side, our works gonna follow us. And our works, even if we don't die as martyrs, our works gonna follow us. So that's why we put in the work, you know.